Hey there, folks. Rennie and T here, and welcome to Passage, a job interview simulator. Key courtesy of developer on Keymailer. So, ever had issues with job interviews? I have. I think they'll have. Let's see if we can find out how to get better through the catalog. But anyway, visual novel type. Let's go. No controller support, it seems, so I go with mouse. Today, I'm faced with a choice I never wanted to make. My heart sank as I opened 2 emails that haunted me since this morning. You can ignore my phone calls all you want, but you are 2 months past due on your rent. As per the rental agreement, you must make a payment in a timely manner to continue living here. Pay today or face the consequences. Sincerely, your landlord. Dear, hello, value card member. Your minimum payment of $1,000 is due today. If you do not make this payment, action will be taken against your credit score and will be reported to the credit bureau. Credit score is the most stupid thing ever. Anyway, you may also lose access to your card. I just met on both rent and my credit card bills. Are you? I don't have the means to pay both. If I don't pay my rent, I risk my water and electricity being shut off. Well, I think you risk being kicked out, more like. Replace my credit card, my score may tank. I can only choose one. What should I do? I feel like having a roof. I know, oh no, the credit score, the almighty credit score is so important in this our society, but I feel like having a roof is good. Pay rent. I have to pay my rent. If I don't have access to a house, if I don't have access to electricity or running water, I would be in real trouble. I actually hit the pay rent button on the app. Why does my bank account drained all the way to 0? Does enter work? It does. However, I had to ignore my credit bill. Well, I meant one thing. My heart sank as I looked at my credit card score number, only realized it would deplete even further in the coming days. And I said goodbye to ever getting a house, car, or anything. I think I have the... Yeah, I have the text speed up to the max. I still hate that it's going on, but I really lose my... Right now, I'm jobless. Just what am I supposed to do now? I feel overwhelmed. The hangnail is distracting me. Or at least a little piece of whatever on the side. I feel overwhelmed, unsure what to do. Will getting a job solve things? Just doomed forever. I'm supposed to have help now, but this decision was heavily weighing on me. I walked to my bedroom. Oh. Okay. I walked to my bedroom and immediately shut my eyes. Will this nightmare end? I tried to doze off. I dozed off trying to forget everything that had just happened. Huh? This horrible stuff. Just dozing off in my bedroom. Now I'm here? Where am I? Who am I speaking with? My hands shake and droplets of sweat fall down my face. I've never felt this nervous in my entire life. My stomach is in knots. Please make it end.
Stupid mortal.
Your name, please. Yeah, the audio did not match the text, so. Write your name. Bryn. E. Sure. Dear Rennie. Yes.
Prove your worth.
Silence is not useful in our situation. Oh, we need to know more about you to proceed any further. Tell me why we should hire you. Great, I have a job interviews haunting my dreams now. This is something I rehearsed time and time again. I freeze. I'm unable to make the words come out of my mouth. I see. Not the answer I was looking for. Did everything the internet told me to. Eyes closed, big smile, positive attitude. Why won't my thoughts and actions connect? Very well, I will continue our interrogation. Please note the time is limited. You will judge based on your answers. If you don't succeed, you'll be left to fight on your own. I have no choice but to comply. I want to make it out alive.
Tell me your most embarrassing moment.
Question 1. Tell me your most embarrassing moment. Isn't that a little personal? Why would anyone ask this type in what would anyone ask this in this type of situation? Just tell her something. Honestly. What did I do wrong? Moving on? Where do you see yourself in 5 years? I don't know.
Oh.
I see. Very well. Next question. How do you see yourself working for us? I respond, I'm paralyzed in fear. Alice shot me an evil glance, and her voice turns from sweet to sour.
Stop wasting my time.
Stop wasting my time. You probably know we have 10,000 more applicants to interrogate. We have no time for people like you. We will let you know our decision in approximately 5,730 business days. But you have no chance. You never will. We only accept the best. I wanted to scream, but nothing came out. No one will hear me. Again and again. I'm stuck in an endless loop of interrogations. A sensation of falling overwhelmed me, and I started to panic.
Stupid mortal.
Goodbye for now. This meeting is officially over. Don't bother waiting for our callback. There is no hope for you. Intense feelings overwhelm me as I try to make an exit. A mysterious figure reaches her hand out as if to give me a handshake. Instead, she pushes me further into darkness. Will someone help me? Please. Anyone? Ah! Not again. That was one hell of a dream. Or was it? Felt too real to tell. You ever have a nightmare that just keeps coming back? Been like this the last few nights. Every single time I think about job interviews, I am thrown into a battle of wits with a godlike figure when night falls. Maybe I should stop browsing horror story forums before bed. I just need to wake up and stay positive. It's been a few weeks since I obtained my bachelor's degree from whatever university, and I'm in the most dreaded phase of my 20-something life, job searching. It makes sense why I'd have constant nightmares over interviews. I've been in about 3 interviews the past month. Wow, you actually got callbacks? What? None of them were successful. Well, I'm looking at that poster, the one with the white background. That just reminds me of Neptunia. Anyway, no calls, communication, or anything. It's so damn hard interviewing a person, especially for me. I always ask these weird questions that have seemingly nothing to do with the job, and I always freeze up like I do in my nightmares. I have a major in communications, and I struggle with navigating these tough conversations. I shudder at the thought of my last interview. But not all hope is lost. I turn to my roommate and give him a good morning pat on the head. On all fours, he purrs loudly, stretching after a long cat nap. Yes, my roommate is a cat, and most recently my job hunting companion.
Meow.
Good morning! I'm so excited and filled with power. Thank you for the rejuvenating mealtime. Camp food is the absolute best. He's a little bit weird, too. Yeah, I know it might not make sense, but a cat is a reincarnation of an ancient Egyptian god, and it has infinite wisdom. I'm not kidding, seriously. I just found out yesterday. The situation is straight out of a weird sci-fi movie or game. I found a stray cat about a week ago, but I quickly found out that he was no normal feline. Feline! Wow, blah blah. Also, he turned into a human-like figure on the spot. So, why are you even here again? This is all still a little confusing.
Chill!
Fear not! I will explain it all in detail later, especially in the full version of this game. I have come as you wished and desired. A beacon of hope and wisdom during this rough time. For I am the reincarnation of thought, the god of wisdom, and much more. But please call me Professor T to keep things simple. I'm not from this world, but from ancient times. In my past life, I was once considered a god who helped people pass their time of judgment. For centuries, I've taken many forms. I'm well versed in many studies, including modern academia. I was awakened by a desire to navigate the tough workforce. Sum things up, my newly adopted cat transformed into a cat god thing. Thought because I recall Thoth looking much different in the history books. Now he's helping me navigate the strange world of job interviews with his infinite wisdom.
I'm sorry.
My apologies if this is a weird, strange, or otherworldly. But you know I have come here with one mission in mind, to support you through the dreaded job interview process.
Stupid corporations.
My colleagues and I have been researching the current state of the workforce. Many employers are asking very often gut-wrenching questions, making interview processes long and hard. Even worse, there are barely any resources for people your age. You're expected to go on your own. It's unacceptable. I want to help you out how I can. I think I have some ideas. You have an interview soon, right? We have to work quickly. Yes, I do. huge mega corporation downtown with tons of jobs. Okay. Yeah, it's weird it says it was like, oh yeah, in the full version of the game, but this is the full version, I thought. Anyway. We'll see. I know several of my classmates who work there. Luckily, they seem to be interested in my application. Professor T is going to teach me some strategies he's gathered and help me in real time. I have yet to see his so-called powers, though.
I am Professor T.
Ah, yes, I've done my research. They are a huge corporation known for their hip offices, summer internship experiences, an ideal choice to get your foot in the door, yes? My reports have said that they have some of the oddest interview questions. From my resources, it appears that interviewees were asked out-of-the-box questions forcing into despair over their answers. I will certainly help you with this, especially with my true power. Your true power? Oh, I've been meowed at. You don't have to worry, I have the ability to slow down time during job interviews. While I converse with you in your consciousness, you have time to reflect and react to their questions. Now we go practice and get ready.
Let's review.
Take a deep breath and try to push my nerves aside. Maybe if I can get this job, I won't have to worry about making rent, ruining my credit, or the wrath of my parents. I need this job more than ever. Let's do this. Interview is so soon. I'm so nervous. This place is huge. Alright, we totally got this. Let's go over the details. Plus, remember, you'll have my power during the interview. I will be able to talk to you, stopping time itself. No one can see me or communicate with me besides you. That's why no one can see me here. I'm only visible to you because I'm a projection of your consciousness. In your consciousness? In your consciousness. From my intel, Eden Group is a large technology corporation that owns a variety of unique and bizarre startups. News outlets listed as a rising company in part with some of the famous search engines and big tech industries. This organization is very into their company culture. There are tons of goofy events throughout the year for employees. They also have a laid-back attitude. Laid-back? Then this would be a piece of cake then. Yeah, I shouldn't be so nervous after all.
Totally unfair.
Not quite. Several interviewees have stated it is very hard to get to this place. In-Group is known for asking personal, bizarre questions that challenge you to think outside the box. Didn't we already go over this? Prepare for the unexpected. Additionally, they usually require a second interview. First one is rumored to be a culture check. Yikes.
Are you ready?
You think we could sneak into the conference room? This place is huge. Let's find somewhere quiet to prepare. Do the job! Made it to a quiet waiting room inside the huge building. For such a high-end company, this room feels super cramped. At least the space won't draw too much attention to me. Especially though it looks like I'm talking to myself. Meow. Anyway, the best way to prepare for an interview is to practice. And though we're short on time, so let's start with something simple. Let's take a look at the job description. They're looking for a creative mind who stands out from their many applicants. Additionally, the employee should want to be part of Eden corporate culture. Yeah. To me, it seems like this place cares more about first impressions than your actual qualifications. To really make yourself stand out from the rest of the competition. Moving on.
Let's review.
Let's go over the types of questions you may encounter. Standard questions are the typical questions found in every interview. You probably already experienced them. Make sure your answers align with the job description. Sometimes the employer will ask you to tell them your strengths and weaknesses. I recommend being honest by adding a positive spin to it. Hey, I hope I'm not losing you. Am I being helpful? Yeah, keep going. Sorry, I would just swear I'm talking way too much. I don't want to be a boring narrator. Anyways, should I go over weird questions next, or should I review basic questions again? Weird
Totally
questions.
Unfair!
Great, so you can't always be prepared for brain teasers. Interviewers will ask these types of questions to get a better sense of your personality and problem-solving skills. There's often no right answer, but make sure to put some thought into it. Many companies like to do this to get inside your brain. How sneaky. Don't worry, We'll be able to talk through it together. A lot of information, but I think I got a handle on things. Professor T's help. I'm totally nail this interview.
Are you ready?
Alright, so excited to assist you. Let's rock this. Hey, you're here for the interview, right? Follow me. Here goes nothing. I stepped outside the room and noticed a crumpled piece of paper beneath my shoe. What's this? All hands meeting notes. Fusion, ethical implications. Reach out to something. RA's location unknown. Need to find before launch. Can our interns test pilot humanity redefined program test example blah 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 help blah blah blah. Oh, fusion, ethical implications. Reach out to legal. RA's location unknown. Need to find before launch. Can our interns test pilot humanity redefined program test example help? Words confidential tried immediately were stamped in bright red letters. What was this? The Professor 2 saw the mysterious note. I did. That's odd. It's probably nothing. You should probably follow them. Shouldn't that be saying him? You should probably follow them right now. I don't want to get lost here. That's weird. Anyway. Please, make yourself at home. I shall be with you shortly. Wow, this place looks straight out of a dystopian novel. No kidding. Kinda freaking me out.
Meow.
Let's do our best. Calm down. We can do this. I hear the door open. It's time.
Welcome to the Eden campus.
Hello there. Welcome to the Eden campus for the best place to work ever. I'm super excited to meet you.
I'm Celine, a lead marketing genius and your interviewer for today.
What she said. What was that? Felt as if I was in my dream again.
No!
Are you okay? I lost you for a second there. There's something strange with this one. Don't worry, she can't see or hear me right now.
Oh.
You seem really nervous. It's okay though, I know how stressful interviews can be. Let's sit back, relax, and have a fun time. Interview start!
I'm stopping time!
I don't trust her. Anyway, time to stop. Ta-da!
Let's review.
Let's review again. Before you respond, I will stop time to give you tips on what to say to your interviewer. Even with my help, I can't respond for you. You'll be presented with choices, each worth a certain number of interview points. How to choose the best answer. If you choose enough favorable answers, you'll ace the interview and maybe even get a callback. However, if you fail, I don't think it will be good. Everything makes sense? Yeah.
So,
Let's just have fun, chill conversation, okay? Why are you here? Yeah, why are you here? Easy peasy. Might seem like a stupid question, but will reveal a lot about yourself. Let's think about this carefully. You won't be here. You wouldn't be here if you weren't interested in the job, right? You want an answer that matches the job description and the ideals of the company. What would you say? Want a job in my field? Or a perfect fit for my job in my field? I'm not sure that's what you want to hear. I'll give you a hint. Only wants people who are excited about their industry and their company culture. Oh, fine. Perfect fit for my next career path. I'll say it out loud. Eating Corporation is perfect fit for my next career path. I can learn and grow here.
Great!
Right answer. We are looking for people who are excited about what we do. Working here as a career for life with a super amazing community.
We did it!
That's a creepy response, but you did it. I sense that your IP increased. Keep choosing your words wisely and try to ace this interview. Reviewing your resume, we were really impressed. A recent graduate too. Eating Corporation is known for finding and cultivating the finest students. There's so many opportunities for all majors. Now that I know you're excited about us.
Do you vibe with us?
There's so many amazing candidates out there. What makes you stand out and vibe with our culture?
Stupid
Did
corporations.
she seriously just say vibe? She must be trying so hard to hire millennials, am I right? Okay. I'm gonna go into a millennial rant. Because that's not really a millennial thing. Like, also, millennials are in their 30s and 40s. I know. Hi, I'm a millennial. What's up? We're in our 30s and 40s. You're talking like Gen Z and what's after millennials who are in their 20s. That is not millennial. Thank you for coming to my talk. Looks like she wants to see how you're unique from other candidates. I would brainstorm creative project. I have an impressive resume. I'm looking for have more experience than anyone else. I'm a hard worker. I would love to brainstorm creative projects.
Great!
Oh wow, that's great. I'd love to hear more about your ideas.
Nailed it.
Nice! Looks like you nailed that one. Good job. You got the highest interview points possible. Thanks.
So,
I'm gonna ask you something that might make you feel a little uncomfortable. Don't worry, just answer honestly. Now I know a little more about who you are. Tell me about the time you handled a mistake in a past position. How did you overcome it?
Listen,
I'm nervous for you. Make sure you're confident in your answer. Also, remember to put a positive spin on it, just like we talked about. That kind of gets me every single interview. Let me think clearly. I just haven't made a miniature typo at my past internship, but that means I make you seem unreliable and fit for the job, or would it? I could say I got it fixed immediately, though. Alternatively, I could make up something about being a perfectionist and working too hard. That would destroy my... Would that destroy my credibility? Yes. I respond. Should I tell that story and make up something else? Unless it's true if I had a typo. Last time I made a typo on a piece before it was sent out, but I was able to realize my mistake and fix it. I make sure to communicate this error to my team and my boss. Ever since then, I was extra careful.
great!
Thanks for sharing that with me. Everyone makes mistakes, you know. It's totally awesome you got past that. Sounds like you're on top of things. Yes, great response. I have a feeling you're on the right track. Keep it up. Okay, I've had enough of these boring interview questions. Our excellent students have found ways to know you better. We want to pick your brain. I still sense some nervousness from you, so let's just have some fun.
are you ready?
Oh no, looks like she's about to pull out the brain teasers. Get prepared for really awful, weird questions. Let's have some fun. So what's with that finger? There's like one that's like way too straight, and then okay, my pinky curves, but not in that way. I'm trying to do it. My finger's back. Pinky is like that. No, I can't do it. You will not be worthy. Give up now. Destroy you piece by piece. What is this? Is she somehow connected to my dream? I'm just imagining things. Let's time to hesitate now. Sensing a powerful aura from her. Ignore it for now. Teaser start. Now it's time for a fun question. I know this might sound random, but I promise to listen. I was eating spaghetti for lunch and it had me thinking about how wonderful pasta is. I don't care how many carbs or whatever is in it, are in it. It's seriously so delicious. Plus, I'm usually always working on my lunch, so I rarely get to enjoy it.
What type of pasta are you?
If you were a type of pasta, what kind of would you be? Pick anything you desire. Nearly every interview resource I've reviewed, I've never seen a question like this. There are no right or wrong answers here. Just pick what you think will make you stand out the most. There's lots of kind of pasta. How do I even pick?
That's odd.
Think about your favorite meal. Remember to think critically. I'm just thinking mac and cheese. Is that too basic? Is something like I consider myself to be similar to mac and cheese because I'm reliable, or will that be interesting? To a spaghetti. She said she just ate some, right? And I'm gonna show her that I think just like her, making me a great fit for the position. I don't want it at this point. It has to be a STEM type of pasta with a really cool name. If I tell her that, she'll be impressed. I don't know much about it. What should I tell her? Mac and cheese! Good old reliable. Every pasta is mac and cheese. I know it sounds basic, but it is reliably good and delicious choice for any meal. Plus, there's so many types. 3 cheese, spiral mac, also fun little shapes. Also, you can add stuff like peas or cinnamon or both. Try it. Seriously, try it. Okay, many forms depending on the situation. Also, my go-to lunch. You're so right. My favorite are the princess shapes. Who doesn't love that? It seems like it'd be fun to work with. Plus, I can totally tell you put a lot of thought into that. I like that answer. Oh, you answered correctly, and honestly, a nice job on that. This has been a fun interview so far. Next question. Prove you are worthy. Tell the truth. I am no longer human, but you are, and I need to know your true feelings. Oh god. Oh, by the way, flashing lights warning. I can tell you aren't entirely sure about this role, so would you really want this job? Huh. What's going on? This can't be real, right? Mr. T, help! I left my companion, but was no silence. I'm best to parse her mysterious words. No longer human. He knows that I was hesitant about this role. That's not true. There has to be a big reason why I want this job, right? Do I? By the way, I need to respond now or something bad may happen. Why do you really want this job? I'm playing every single nothing's really forced, so I just want to win. I don't want my degree to go to waste. Money, money, money! I want to prove that I can succeed. I have nothing. I don't want to move back to my parents. I don't want this job. I have no other choice. I'm a failure. If I don't get this job, I can lose everything. I prove that I can succeed. Quite an interesting response. Please continue, Celine. This one should be on our radar. What's going on? Ah! Ah! Oh! What's wrong?
Stupid mortal.
Cat got your tongue. That was weird. Is everything alright? I know you're nervous, but you need to keep your cool. Are you hallucinating? What were those strange glitches? Something isn't right. Never mind that. I need to focus. I'm not really sure what's going on, but that intensity seems high. My room is swallowed in darkness. I feel under some immense, unexplainable pressure. I need to pass this interview and get out of here.
Great!
Alright, the final question. This is a hypothetical situation, but treat it as reality.
I'm an alien queen.
I'm an alien queen, and you are being held hostage in this room by my army. You can only use the materials in front of you. How do you convince them to let you free?
What?
What? Okay, calm down. It's probably the hardest of them all. This is definitely a test to see how you think critically. Marketer would never have to fight against an alien invasion. Right? A marketer would have to convince their customers of something. More than likely, she wants you to have a creative answer, something out of the box and unique. Let's break things down. Looks like we are in an office with many desk supplies, a whiteboard, markers, phone, chairs, computer, you name it. My advice would be to choose a skill that matches your job description. By going into marketing, you're looking to probably sell or promote their products. Mine is very product-driven. They are a huge fan of startups. This question may sound stupid. It can reveal a lot about your skills. You think you can handle this?
Are you ready?
Yeah. Just stop time for a minute so I can think. I need to convince them maybe I can choose something that shows how creative I am. Maybe this is a trick question. Do I need to use any material, or should I come up with an alternative solution? I also attempt to break out of the room using supplies. That would be an obvious answer, right? Maybe I could use my interpersonal communication skills via the phone. Lastly, maybe I could try to find a solution that covers everything, although time is running out. You narrow it down. There's too many options.
Hurry!
There's no wrong answer again. Think like a corporation. For like those overused standardized tests, there's always the best and only answer for your situation. And maybe we'll stop time for too much longer. Hurry! Deep breath, what should I say?
How do you convince them to set you free?
Use a computer for research and write a message on the board.
Great!
Good thinking and nice use of materials.
Oh,
I never thought of that solution. Interesting. Then you changed back to normal, and she didn't seem to have any comments on my performance. Something weird is going on. Oh, would you look at the time? I have a team meeting in 5. I feel like I learned a little more about you.
so,
Let's wrap this up. Do you have any questions for me? Oh, it's a pause. I'm like, is it freezing? I think I can end this on a good note despite the weird circumstances. Yeah, thanks for the opportunity. What's your favorite part about working here? You seem to talk about it a lot, so I wanted to ask.
we love that.
Thanks for asking. I think my favorite thing is getting the opportunity to be part of a growing world. A lot of creative freedom, which is what I value most. And most of all, I am more powerful than I've ever been. Anyway, if you're a part of my team, you would experience the same thing. You were a very impressive candidate. Your answers were thoughtful and creative. I would love to see you work here for a second interview. Lead you out. Follow me.
We make a perfect team!
Yes, you did it! We are an unstoppable team. With my help, you will definitely nail the second interview. This is just beginning though. I won't stop until you get the job. We have lots of work to do. Happy I made a good impression, but something is still bothering me. What's your tea about the weird glitches and vision I saw during the interview? Yeah, I want to talk with you about that. I sense a mysterious force who has the same power as mine. I'm going to do extensive research. As to why you saw such a strange scene, I'm not sure what how that happened. We can look into it further. Well, let's celebrate for now. Come on, let's get out of here. I'm relieved this is over. Maybe it's gonna be intense and super scary. But with my guide, I feel like I could take on anything. Possibilities are endless. I'm excited to see what the future holds.
Stupid mortal.
You have won. For now. There's a long road ahead and even tougher people to face. Navigate this world, and you shall win. But be careful, or you may become one with your fears. I look forward to meeting again. Maybe a success. Chapter 1. Good ending. This is so cold and empty. But we'll find out what's going on next time. Next time? Maybe. Thank you for watching. Thank you to the developer for being a keymailer for the code. I believe it should be the full game. I was like, oh, especially in the full game. I'm like, pretty sure it's the full game, but thank you for watching. Enjoy the video, consider liking, commenting, and or subscribing. If you really enjoy it, consider supporting the channel. All support greatly helps with keeping content like this and more. I'll link to that in the description below, along with all the links to me on social media. So thank you again for watching, and until next time, this is RiniMT signing out. Bye!